What was that? Ah, it was Timo's handout.
Only that it makes kind of sense.
Jo.
So is this...
You
Yeah.
going away of focus. Somewhere. Again, away. Like.
It looks like Timo is a robot.
Yeah.
That they
I
are
think this is the
adjusting.
sharpest. Faces.
Like, look one time?
Yeah, that's very good. It looks so good, everything. This screen changes with the colors, everything is like greener. That's also nice.
Det är inte våra på.
Is it on the other side?
Aivan.
Looks a bit more down.
See, I actually feel like so.
It's like a fitting.
Well, no, I feel like there used to be like the secret agents. They'd be like, "Speak into my bow tie or my flower." That's what I kind of feel like. Speak into my flower here.
And then you should have a button like to shoot some water.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because if I really wanted to hide it, I'd be like, "I don't know what you're talking about. You're not being recorded."
Yeah, let's go one time outside and
Yeah.
make one round, come back out.
I'm really scared to be stabbed by
but believe me, me too.
Yeah. I chose well. So there's two guys in Germany that were hacking knitting machines. And so they came up with a way on an old Brother knitting machine to basically take the knitting machine parts that are in there, or if it was an older machine that had like a punch card. So you put the shield in, you program the Arduino with the shield, and then you plug it in, and basically then they created like some, so the firmware will take care of the machine, and then you can plug the USB right into your computer, and basically it's a printer. So your knitting machine becomes a printer.
But you have a certain resolution what you can...
200 needles.
Yeah,
So your DPI is your needle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, but that's... Yeah, I go first and start my stuff on the wall. So now I see actually you guys.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Oh.
What are you seeing now? Oh.
You can see through here.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go.
Yeah, maybe just...
Sorry.
I don't want to crush it on the wall.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, it's Sebastian's hand.
Oh yeah, it was just that.
It's in me. Oh.
It's a small animation while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Should we
how far do we need to walk?
just maybe one small round? I mean, I don't know the whole
Go
block.
around the whole block.
How much time?
And I can get you guys back here, don't worry.
Yeah.
Because I work in, financial sector. And I
So
work-
they expect from you a different dress code.
Yeah, it's all about kind of deference and demeanor. If I'm telling you you need to get money, pay me, whatever, or if you're asking me for money, if I show up wearing a pair of cut-off shorts, people are gonna be like, I don't know if I want this guy in charge of my money.
So you think also even like students expect that, not only like your boss or your teacher, colleagues?
exactly. It's funny because like and it doesn't make a difference. I can be wearing a concert T-shirt and be doing the same thing, but the main thing is it's that kind of presentation of self in everyday life. It's that idea that you have to do this because there's not really a reason for it. It's just it's what we as a society have come to expect, and that somebody
He knows it existed.
somebody outside of that would be somebody you might not trust. The U.S. is very different coast to coast, and so what I can get away with is living on the coast and the
don't look at it that
a lot of different
But even though you said that people are really like, I mean,
they're getting more receptive here, but there's still like this kind of belief that this is what somebody should be wearing or should be doing. I think people might think I'm weirder right now if I was wearing shorts in the winter than actually having
this kind of spikes.
spikes on. Like
Yeah, okay, there's this physical part to it. Like, hey, when he must be, his senses must be not anymore okay that he walks in that.
At the text.
But,
Yeah, I mean, look at in tech, how many guys wear Mark Zuckerberg's wearing a hoodie all the time.
yeah.
And I think that, it's always funny because, like, it's not you that's passing judgment about what you want to wear. It's what the other person's perceiving about what you're wearing that is where the judgment is. Because if you're a 40-year-old guy that wants to wear, like, kids' clothing, essentially, what would be teenager, like, skate clothing, like, who really cares? Like, you can wear whatever you want. And
If you still do and still like perform what you feel.
but even so, you don't have to be a skater to wear skate clothing.
Yeah,
You don't have to be a
exactly.
surfer to wear surfer clothing. But
The organizers.
it's a perception about, okay, like, should a 40-year-old man be wearing, like, what's that? State Yes, if you saw a guy wearing you would say, okay, well, this guy is, I don't know if I trust him. That's the perception you have.
Like, for example, I spent more than you that your screen is showing. Not
It's more a question of what can you get away with, what are you comfortable with?
Yeah, but I think this is like, because if you like, I didn't have so much time, but since you said like you're working in financial,
Yeah.
and so you feel comfortable to look rather, like, yeah, for example, having a tie,
Having a tie.
nice suit, then. But could you imagine yourself like one day just for the purpose of provoking or just like to experience yourself differently to, like you said, for example, let's stay for a second, to wear one-time complete skate clothes?
I have a weird question.
Go
I
ahead.
found one of those things in my garbage at my building, and I saved it not knowing what it was.
Yeah, and then, yeah, I think it's to protect buildings from.
I live in
He is
Queens.
just observing.
Oh, wow. You look exotic, too.
I try.
Anyway, you guys, have fun.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So I'm going to put my thing like this on my suit.
Like to hear.
Ow.
Wherever you are and what you're doing usually influences your conversation. So think about it when you're smoking a cigarette and you meet somebody who wants to bum a cigarette off you. Your conversation sometimes leads to talking about what cigarette is their favorite. And it's weird. Or you're walking your dog and people want to talk to you about your dog. And so if you're walking around like what we just saw, was that guy wanted to talk about what you were wearing.
Yes.
And it's just interesting to me because that's such a, important influencer.